today we are doing the final piece of the puzzle for the Supra. We're fixing the wheels. So the wheels have been an aspect of the car that's been holding it back for fucking years. They've just deteriorated way too quick. I learned how to drive manual in the car and just gotta rush the fuck out of them. So today we're gonna fix them, sand them, body fill them, and paint them a mystery colour.
Yeah, so basically we're going to pull the wheels off, DIY the shit out of them, try and sand them back, paint them. We'll see how it turns out. Hopefully it goes well. We'll see if we need to get an angle grinder out or not, but it should be all good hopefully.
Yeah, so we're going to take one wheel off and do that. Like all three of us will do the same wheel just to like learn and get on the same page. And then we'll take one wheel each. So we've got myself, Ryan, and Travis behind the camera. He'll be helping too. And a lot of his cars will be on the channel soon. He's got some pretty sweet cars. But yeah, let's get into it.
And we'll see whose tyre looks the best at the end.
That's fucking sick.
We got the pit crew in it.
Travis bringing the tools.
10-second changeovers, Travis.
Stuck again.
It'll come out quick. Angle it so it hits the sides.
Nice. Yeah, this is why we hired this guy. He's got cool tools.
Same reason I'm here, really.
I do too, I just have to walk home.
That's his XL.
6L. It's a 6L.
6L.
Getting shit done.
Get that bitch off. Yeet. Now I know this is a very unsafe thing to do, but we're not going under the car. We're just taking the wheels off. So don't hate. Don't call the popo. Braided brake lines, coilovers, HSDs. Mad.
Spacer?
Little slip-on spacer for extra safety.
It's not spacer? What do you mean? That's stock.
Yeah, it's stock, factory.
Once I like give me these fucking brekkie bars, they're god tier. Try some. It's like dry as hell because it's got no like moisture.
Looks like cookie dough.
Taste it. It's really good. Actually,
Taste
it's just
it,
falling
taste
apart, but Jesus, whip some up. It's like an oats bar.
Yeah, we have some weird like macadamia cookies.
Oh, that's so dry.
Yeah, but it sounds good, eh?
Oh, am I doing the cinnamon challenge right now? Jesus.
Tastes good though.
Would you look at that?
So the biggest Japanese car event in South Australia is happening this Sunday. Today is a Wednesday. Yeah, thanks, mate. And today and tomorrow are the only days we can do this. So we're going to try and restore and paint all four wheels in about probably a total 8 hours of work. So we have not done this before, but we're going to try and get it done. I also want to... What did I just see? I also want to try and fix that exhaust leak. There's like a small exhaust leak at the joint on this side. I almost don't want to use the impact because if it starts spinning.
Don't, yeah.
Use
Where'd that big metal pole go?
Behind you.
Thank you.
brakes. Hey!
Nah, I think it's true.
No?
Yeah. Close though.
Not again.
Holy
How f*** is it? Watch out.
Is it bad?
It's just like
It's a star, mate.
Alright, you want to hit it while I push it?
Heave. Ho.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2. Oh, 1.
I think I slipped it there. Yeah, I think this... I'm thinking this has to be like a cut something out.
What? What can you cut out to like, except your own tyre? Have your own wheel. Like, you can't get anything in deep enough to cut that shit.
Might have to remove like the wheel studs. I think the back wheels are stained silver.
Sure, we can get it.
I don't know, that's a pretty bad fuck up. I've never heard anything good come out of a situation like this.
Dude,
No, it's not quite. It's almost.
there's flakes of shit in there.
Woo!
Killing it, bro.
Wouldn't it be easier for you to stand over it, maybe?
I know, I just feels more comfortable.
Starting to sound different.
I'll try your method of standing over it.
That's to get the power in your
Alright guys, so we are currently trying to break the lug nut just with smashing it with a hammer. It's so rounded that that's the only method we see fit to get this off. The rest are all loose, just this one single one.
Let's go by accident. Ting!
We're going to lower it onto the ground.
Put some pressure on the
So I've
bitch.
got the wheel on that side, and this side just has like, just that one lug nut, so hopefully force going up. Oh, are you serious?
What is it?
drop crunch. So that way, when you put your wheel nuts back on, you can do it to the right specs if I don't do this.
There is no way that doesn't just explode. That's crazy. That all that force is on one broken lug nut.
Broken? Pieces! It's pieces of a lug nut.
It's fucking mush steel, and it's not exploding. I hate this car.
No, you don't. Lies. Dude, when we get this thing off, it's going to be the best feeling. Ooh, what was that? Oh, that's right. It's just the crunch of it going back down.
When we get this off, I'm going to snort a line of Coke. Celebration.
Say that one more time for the camera.
When I get this off, I'm going to have a nice cold coffee.
Cold.
Celebration. Oh, we haven't tried yelling at it.
We'll try talking.
Well, there's a heat. There's a heat torch.
Isn't that how it works?
Try that now.
Try saying.
First hit, watch this. First hit. First hit! You little dog! Ready?
You dumb dog.
I'm not even hitting it hard.
You can hit your own hand. I can see it.
A light tapper is just going to fall apart.
Ooh.
You piece of
Hold up.
Toyo chair.
Gotta get some encouraging music.
Give up. He drops that bitch.
Alright, now kick the bitch.
Alright, come on, baby. I'll try the nice tactic. Come on, you beautiful thing. I've seen mashed potato more firm than that.
Surely, there's no way it's still being held on.
What's going on, man?
And then some guy like a hell Colgate Smile walks in with like some fancy tool and is like,
Alright, so the stud situation on the back wheel's not going too well. We're just waiting for the battery.
disgusting.
Just waiting for the battery to charge on the drill. We thought we'd get a head start with cleaning these and like sanding them and getting them ready for paint. Most of the paint's sanded off. We flattened out all the higher spots. And we'll chuck some body filler on it soon and then paint it. Alright, we're up to the body filler part. So we're going to be mixing that and chucking it on here in all these little divots, which is around the entire wheel. And on the face there's some small little things like that. But yeah, it should be pretty easy. We'll just go around the face and when that dries, we'll get into priming it and then spraying the paint on.
Fuck, it's bright out here.
So you're not getting the cardboard?
I was going to, but... Did they... I don't think the Mighty Comods guys masked that shit up before they did it.
No, they didn't, because they were going to spray it or whatever it was. Didn't care. So we're just starting to fill these in. This is the first coat. We'll probably come back and put some more on. We'll get back to you guys when we're done.
Alright, so done a couple of layers of bog, well, one on each wheel. This one's been sanded for the first time and went pretty well. There's some high spots and low spots.
Pretty sick.
Yeah,
These two little divots are gone.
pretty good job considering we've never done this before. So far so good. And we're just waiting for the bog to dry on this one before we sand that.
We shouldn't take very long otherwise.
Yeah. Alright, Ryan's going to take care of putting the second layer of bog on, body filler. Just going to go help Travis get the second wheel off.
I don't know, surely it's just gotta...
That's got to be off soon. Surely. What'd you say?
I said, cops reckon you need 5, eh? Fucking ass.
There's
In one, that's half.
There's like 7 holes drilled in the fucking lug nut.
I went
Woo!
all the way through on both
Let's fucking go. Yeah, f you. We got it, baby.
Look at this
How
shit,
much?
bro.
Holy
Shit, that's cool though. I only need 4 up.
Who needs to get to
Set side. Tip it over. See the front.
What are you talking about? You only need one.
Oh wait, so the lug's still stuck in there. What the?
Look at that shit, bro. Hold up. Surely you can knock it out now. Where's the big light?
Straight up fused to the wheel, man. That's insane. Sorry. That's crazy. Should have put it face.
The other way.
Can we move it?
How bad does that look?
Oh, it's a bit mangled.
We got it.
This is Channel 9 News.
We've got it off. We've got it off.
Look at it. That's what's left.
Yeah.
Look at the hub. Looks like a meteorite.
The wheel nut is fused to the thread. Get some good lighting.
We almost could have painted all the wheels now. Nah, sorry. Might have had the first ones done though. They're not quite done yet. So.
Fused.
You guys gonna stand up behind the yeet? Thursday?
We got 3 days until the meet and the car has no wheels.
Wait.
Mad.
What are you doing Friday? What are you doing Friday?
See you minus 4 days.
You have shit to do Friday, don't you?
Nah, man. Alright guys, we're back. It's day 2. Last night was basically occupied solely by trying to get that wheel off. We got to start on these. We're just finishing them off now. But this one's almost done. Ready for the second layer of body filler. And we should be painting at least 2 of them today. Without a doubt. Yeah, Travis isn't here. He's got work. So yeah, we're just going to get into it. So we just sanded 2 out of the 4 wheels that had putty on it, or body filler, and they're ready for paint. And these 2 just need to be bogged and then sanded.
And restored.
And thrown in the bin. Good shit. Alright, so it's masked up, it's all sanded, it's all wax and grease removed.
So what's going on Sunday?
And Jesus Christ, shut the f up. We're mid-recording, you wanker.
Yeah, wait, 10 seconds later. What are you doing Sunday?
Who's going?
What are you doing Sunday? Is it a work thing?
You're coming.
Yeah, I know, but like...
No, it's just like the boys. Why are we...
I thought you were saying like it was a work thing. I was like,
Oh, you're talking about the races.
oh, is that what
That's the following week.
I was like, what the fuck? Alright,
Get a load of this guy.
send it, go for it.
Alright, so it's all masked, it's all cleaned with wax and grease remover. It's been sanded, and it's ready for the first coat of primer, which this is just going to be a spray paint job out of a spray can. And got the rainbow shit going. Gang. Let's f this man's wheels up, baby. Rango! We just spray paint your name on it.
Did you want to put it up on an angle or
YOLO this bitch.
do that like...
This is going to be very scary. Yeah.
We'll
Okay.
start with one, but you don't have to be heavy.
Shit, I thought that would stick in a bit more.
I thought you taped them in. Oh.
Alright, looks like we're going white wheels, boys. Super light coat. Mad. Alright, the primer coats are done. Looks unreal. We're going to throw down the first coat of gold and see how she looks. This is the moment. First we're going to do a light first coat just to let it set and stick to everything. Yeah, bro, no returning here. Jay! Holy shit. That's crazy. Damn.
Sicko mode or mode bomb?
Look how clean we repaired these, dude. Unreal. Coming out so well. Alrighty, the boys just left. I'm going to quickly mount these on, the front ones, just so I can get to work. And the Supra kindly donated its crusty wheels for the back, just while the last 2 are getting painted. So that'll get me around for the night, and then we'll come back tomorrow morning and finish it off. So let's get the gold ones mounted on the front, get the Supra on the ground, and able to be driven. We're back for day 3. Travis is behind the camera, I'm here, and Ryan's on his way. So we've got a bit of a dilemma. This is what the wheels are meant to look like. This like hyperchrome gold. But I will show you in a second what the 2 on the car already look like. So my theory is that the clear coat is masking the metallic, and the sun isn't interacting with the metallic paint the way it's meant to slow us down a fair bit, we're going to have to redo 2 wheels that were already finished. Okay, and this is what the ones on the car look like. It's more of a gloss gold, like a brown almost. So that's only happened because of the clear coat. So we're going to take these off, sand back whatever we can, and then repaint them without the clear coat and only the gold coats. Fixing up the shit ones. So these are the unclear coated ones, and look how shiny and shit they are. Damn. That's the look I was going for, so I was a little bit disappointed when they came out the way they did. But I reckon we can fix this. It's just a matter of time now though. I need to leave here at 12, it's like 10 now. And all Jap Day is on Sunday. Today's Friday. And I work all day Saturday too, from 1 to 11, so kind of real close. So while Ryan is finishing the gold coats, I'm lowering the car a bit. These are the HSD coilovers. I just lowered the bottom collar a bit. I think 6 mils I measured. And I'm going to stiffen it up. So I'm going to raise this rebound stiffness up. And Travis just removed the rear windscreen wiper, which didn't work and looked like shit. So much cleaner. We're going to chuck in a blanking grommet and smoothen that bad boy out. Alright, so here's the situation. The ones that have had no clear coat on them at all and came out really well, they're on the front. The last 2 are still being painted, so I'll be running these for 1 more day on the back. Travis has the exhaust hanging and is changing the gasket. He's got to fly to my mum's house to get the right gasket. We deleted the rear windscreen wiper. It looks super clean. But basically I've got to leave in like 20 minutes. These guys are going to hold down the fort and keep painting the back ones. Let them dry and I'll come back in the morning and mount them up and hopefully we'll get everything done in time. But massive time crunch. That's me done for the day almost because I've got to go to work straight from where I need to go. And I finish at midnight, so that's not enough time to do anything. But I stiffened them and I lowered it by 6 mils, so hopefully I don't scrape and everything, but should be right. So much better. Proper gold. Yeah. Alrighty guys, it's 1 in the morning. I just got home from work. While I was at work, Ryan spent 7 hours completely stripping all the paint off that we first put on. So these wheels were the ones that had the metallic paint sprayed on them and then that clear coat, and the clear coat turned the metallic more like a brown poo colour. So I'm just going to lay down a couple of layers of paint before I go to bed. I've probably forgotten to mention that the whole reason we're doing this, or I'm doing this now at 1 in the fucking morning, is that I have a 10-hour shift tomorrow. So I start at 1 and finish at 11 at night, and then all Jap Day is the next morning. And like I have to wake up at like 5:30. So it's absolutely paramount that I get this done now because I don't have any other chance to. So I'll probably just sand it a little bit more, just get it super clean. And then, yeah, I'll get to painting. Alright, we're back for what I think is day 4. Last night I stayed up till 3 AM and finished the paint. So all the wheels are painted, these are ready to go on. This wheel in particular has some issues with the paint stripper. Sort of really messed up the material, but at the end of the day they still even now look 100 times better than what they did, so super stoked. And we learnt heaps, that's the main part. So I'm going to chuck these on, I'm going to lower the suspension even more, and then that'll be the car done, ready for all Jap Day. Alright, so time to jack up the car by all 4s, get it in the air, take the wheels off, adjust the suspension, throw the wheels back on, tighten up the exhaust, because we replaced the gasket, fixed an exhaust leak, so I got to tighten those bolts. yeah, chuck the wheels back on, lower it, and then that's that. Finally. Sweating bullets, hot as shit. Saw us back on the ground. Thanks for that, appreciate the loan wheels. Supra's in the air, new wheels are here. The way we took them off and painted them was actually they were both from the left side, and we didn't realise that, so one side has a back tyre on it, one side has a front tyre on it, which normally wouldn't be an issue, but in a rear-wheel drive car that gets driven hard, this side would be a front because it's got so much tread left, and this side's a back. So they're coming off anyway to adjust the coilovers, but yeah, just something to keep in mind. Got to switch one of those back to the back, and yeah, going pretty sweet. I dropped the front about 2 centimeters. Obviously it's in the air, so you can't really tell. Front wheels are on. Now let's drop the back, get those wheels on, fix the exhaust, and we're complete. Wheels are on, it's low, last stop, exhaust. Yeah. Alright guys, after 4 grueling days, the car's on the ground. It's a little bit lower, probably would have liked to go a bit lower, but I can't be fucked now. Looks way better in gold. We may have butchered 2 out of 4 wheels, but at the end of the day it looks a lot better than what it did. You can't see any of the gutter rash anymore, we filled all that in. Exhaust doesn't leak. Deleted the rear windscreen wiper. No, that grommet's in there super smooth. Solid. Fucking ready for all jab day. Thanks for watching guys, and stay tuned for the next video. It's a beauty right there, yeah. Wax and grease removed.
What's going on Sunday?
Fucking Jesus